Hey everybody, Jamie from the Marine Doctors YouTube channel, and today I'm a little disgusted in something. I'm disgusted in the insurance business. Not that it really affects me, it kind of does, but not really. But it affects you guys. Because I know you guys go out and you spend your hard-earned money and you spend money on insurance to look after your boats and motors, but is it all it's cracked up to be? Now, the reason I say this is we had another customer come in with a smashed up gear case, and his engine is from, I think it was 2011. So it's over 10 years old, and it's now subject to depreciation on the insured or the amount that we need to repair for. So he's got a $4,000 bill to replace a gear case. Then he's got his deductible, right? So maybe it's $500. And now he's subject to that depreciation of, get this, 40%. So the insurance company is going to charge him take 40% off that $4,000, right? Plus his deductible, and then pay him out on the rest of it. So he's got to come up with what? $2,000 to fix his engine. Now, I talked to the insurance, the adjuster that came out, and I said, well, you know, what's going on with this? I thought we were done with the depreciation stuff, because I remember back in the 80s and 90s, and, you know, pretty hefty 30%, 25% on gear cases because of wear in the gear case. Oh my goodness. So guys would have 20 hours on it, and apparently they're worn out. But he says, well, this is the way they justify it. He says, well, an engine from 2020 or 2021 or whatever is worth way more than that old engine that the guy's got, and would that person spend $4,000 to replace a gear case and put a new gear case on? And you know, the first thing that came to my mind is, well, yes, and people do that because they can't afford to purchase new boats or new motors, right? So $4,000 is a lot cheaper than paying 16, 20, 30 grand to replace that said engine that is now damaged, or people come in and they have repairs that they need to do. It's not uncommon for people to put $3,000 or $4,000 into an engine, an old engine. Like, they're still putting $3,000 or $4,000 into engines from the 90s to keep these things going. And this insurance company, which is our provincial insurance company, the big one, that's what they do. They charge you depreciation, they charge you your deductible, then they raise your premiums so that they can milk you for all the money that you just saved by utilizing your insurance in order to get back on the water. It's crazy. It's just not good, guys. It's just not good. So be sure, insure your stuff. I still believe in insure the stuff, but read the fine print, because if they say that it's replacement, right? You'll pay your deductible, you'll throw your new gear case on or what have you, or your damaged boat will get fixed, and you'll just pay your deductible. If you don't read the fine print and they state that it's subject to depreciation and so on and so forth, a $4,000 or $5,000 bill isn't worth claiming, because you're never going to get that money. You're never going to get that value out of it, because they're just going to raise your premiums. The depreciation is too high, and that deductible that comes into play. So I think what this guy's better off doing is looking for something maybe in the aftermarket or something that's used, and just slap that on and maybe pay a $2,000 or $3,000 bill on his own, and hopefully find a different insurance company that is a little bit more fair. Because remember, insurance companies want to make money for themselves, and they want to make money for the shareholders. They don't want to give you any money at all. They just want your premiums. So read the fine print. Oh, and one other thing I want to throw in here. If it's up here where this insurance company is based out of, if it's 15 years, the depreciation is 50%. Worthless, utterly worthless to have that insurance. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.